Now, experiment number 9, use of Lysage's pattern for phase measurement. Already in previous practical we have seen how Lysage's pattern will get. Now here slight different in the sense this is another method. By using Lysage's pattern you can measure the phase. Now how to measure the phase? Here what is the arrangement for this experimental setup? Arrangement is what? Now this is my function generator. From this function generator you have to select sine wave. This is my sine wave. Adjust frequency at 1 kilohertz. My frequency is 1 kilohertz, and amplitude at it depends on you how much amplitude you are selecting. It depends on you. That should be visible on the screen of CRO. Now from this function generator, see connections are like this. I am using here channel 1 having sine wave with frequency 1 kilohertz, and here amplitude is directly you can take down the reading, that is 2.5 volt peak to peak from channel A, positive terminal and negative terminal. This is my RC phase shift network. Why we require this RC phase shift network? Because here we know here phase at 0, this is 30 degree, 60 degree and this is 90 degree. Means there is one RC network. Each RC network generate a phase shift of 30 degree. Second, it is in series with this, then 30 plus 30 60, then 60 plus 30 it is 90. In this way you can change or you can select the phase from this RC network. Therefore my first procedure is what? From this function generator I am applying sine wave. This sine wave is given to this RC network. This is my RC network. Then from this positive and negative terminal, common terminal, whatever waveform you are applying from this function generator, of course it is sine wave. That sine wave I want to observe on channel A. This is first thing. Secondly, which phase you are selecting here, it is again depends on you. Now I am selecting here 30 degree phase shift. Now one terminal of this channel 2, common is connected to common, and you can change the phase shift like this, 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Now my phase shift here now 30 degree. This is the connections. And what is the procedure for this? Procedure is, you can see here 1 kilohertz frequency at any particular value of amplitude. Then it is given to the RC network, connections positive, negative. From second channel, common is connected to here common, and you can change the phase shift like this. Now depends on circuits here. Now one more thing here, and it is very important thing, is channel A and channel B, channel 1 and channel 2, these two knobs, volt division knob, should be kept at the same value. This is the important thing. Then next, push XY mode. But you know, in previous practical we have seen how Lysage's pattern will get. Lysage's pattern will get only when XY mode is pressed. Now this is my XY mode is pressed here. If it is removed, then only sine wave will be there, and of course phase shift. Another method also there. You can find out the phase shift, but in our syllabus we have to find out phase by using Lysage's pattern. Now this is Lysage's pattern. Then select the ground. Then one spot will be there on the screen. Now you have to adjust this spot at the center, exact center. Exact center पे मुझे ये spot adjust करना है. Now मैंने यहाँ पे exact center पे spot adjust किया. Then remove this ground. Then one pattern will get in. This pattern is called as Lysage's pattern. Now how to find out phase here? Now see, this is y-axis and this is x-axis. From this x-axis, now what is the intersecting point on x-axis? This is denoted by x1, and whose value is x1 is equals to 0.8. This is 0.8. Then draw the vertical tangent which is intersect on x-axis. This is my tangent. If you draw the tangent like this, Now, therefore, my tangent will be comes over here, means it is 1. Therefore, here x1 is equals to 0.6 and x2 is equals to 1, and there is one formula is phi is nothing but my phase. Phase is equals to sine inverse of x1 upon x2. Put the value of x1 and x2, then take the sine inverse of that value, then we get here angle, and that angle here how to calculate. See, this is on this calci you can calculate the phase here. Phase is like this. My x1 is 0.6 and x2 is 1. My formula is sine inverse of x1 upon x2. My x1 is 0.6 divided by 1 is equals to 0.6. Then take sine inverse of this answer. Then this is my angle. This is my phase. It is 36.86. This is the phase. But right now see here, this is my phase is 30 degree. Means there is a difference between these two. Actual मुझे phase मिलना चाहिए था 30, मुझे मिला है 36. मतलब इसका एक error आ रहा है. Now similarly, you can change the phase from this here, from this network. This is RC network. Then your pattern also change, and the value of x1 and x2 also change. Now another method also there. Another method is what you have to find out what is the value of intersecting point on y-axis. That is on 1.6, and total tangent, horizontal tangent, which is intersect on y-axis, it is 1 to 2.4. This formula again here, phi is equals to sine inverse of y1 upon y2. Then put the value of y1 and y2. Take the sine inverse of this. Same answer will be getting for this one also. Either you can take x1, x2 or y1, y2, and you can find out the phase. Now, if we change the phase, then see my pattern is like different, right? This is exact 90 degree. 90 degree होता है तो एक पूरा vertical circle ही मिलता है. 60 degree. This is connections. See, actually 60 degree के लिए, then 90 degree के लिए. Now pattern will change here. Pattern is depends on phase. Means my phase also change. This is the Lissajous pattern. In this way, by using this experimental setup, you can find out the phase, and you have to select one by one 30 degree. Note down this, calculate this, and just match the reading with this one. Then select 60 degree. Then again same. Then for 90 degree, again same. If you have any doubt,